we're going to kick things off with our first guest. Now, last night I talked about how someone I knows somebody who is so bored that they have created their own regiment, which includes picking up garbage in a park. That's where that person's at. They're so bored. They're so lost. They're so without any type of schedule. They've decided to do a good deed. And that good deed is cleansing the earth by picking up other people's garbage. And you know what? It inspired me. I thought if someone else can go out there, listen to me, if somebody else can go out there and pick up trash, pizza boxes, McDonald's bags, Tim Hortons cups, Wildcat giant beer bottles that are empty, condom wrappers, then I can too. I can pick up any of those things. And I'm going to tell you something. That's what I did. Not only did I walk by the canal on my walk, I decided I'm going to follow in the footsteps of this person to see how it makes me feel. And I picked up some trash. As God is my witness, Lord, did I or did I not pick up garbage? If God were to come down right now and say, yes, you did, he'd be right. I picked up some garbage, and I have brought this garbage on the show tonight, and I'm going to show off some of the trash that I have picked up. Now, if you're out there in Twitch land, and you're like, James, we're worried. Are you really picking up garbage? The answer is yes. I am picking. That's where I'm at. I can't even say the goddamn word. I am picking up garbage. So, folks, I want you to welcome for the first time ever as a guest on At Home with James, please welcome Trash to the show.
Hello. Thanks for picking me up, James.
Well, we're new to each other. We just met about what? I would say probably an hour ago, maybe an hour and a half.
Oh, yeah. It was pretty nice surprise to see you pick me up in the park, no less.
And you know what? At first I was skeptical. I thought, am I really going to be a person who's going to pick up other people's garbage? And then I did, and I'm going to tell you something. I never knew it could make me feel so good. And now you're here, and we're doing the thing.
That is very nice, You got some inspiration from your friend's friend. Wasn't it your old Pilates instructor?
This is true. My people think that I'm lying when I say this, but I, for a certain point in my life, was feeling so out of shape that I took Pilates classes, and to boot, I did them at 8:00 in the morning on a Saturday.
Wow.
And that's how I met this person. Yes.
That's quite the routine.
Mm-hmm. Well, Trash, let's get into this. Can I ask, what are you composed of?
Oh, I'm composed of a lot of things, you see. I got a little Hawk and Cheesy's representation over here.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Got some Classify ads over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got some 50-50 tickets coming out of me. Oh, just lost them. I'm gonna lose my chance.
You know what? I'll pick it up later. Let me pick it up later.
Oh, thank you so much. My entrails are coming out.
Hey, you know what? We'll fix it. I fancy myself as a bit of a miracle worker these days, so I'll do what I can. What do we have right here? What's going on over here?
Oh, it's the end of an old mop.
Okay. Can you take us through the scent of the mop? Is it a good scent, bad scent? What kind of scent are we working with?
Very mildewy.
Okay. Well, wait, that's fine, right? We're used to the scent of mildew as adults at this point. I know what it smells like. It's not so bad.
Oh, you like to reuse your towels over and over again? Oh. Without washing in between? And for weeks?
Okay, so yeah, not to backtrack here, but people on this show who are followers know that I have at times used towels, maybe one too many times, and of course, I break out with a nasty case of ringworm, but remember, folks, I am #ringworm strong for the cause.
I'm down with the ringworm.
Okay, so yeah, you know what? I would be so bold to make an assumption, Trash, that I, much like you, we're prone to judgment.
Oh yeah, I get a lot of bad feedback. You're too smelly. You're a stinker. You don't look good. You're rubbish. You got rats coming out of you.
You know what? I promise
but the rats are my family.
Okay, well, look. Some people's family or their moms or dads or aunties or unkies. Some of us have rats. Okay, some of us have rats.
That's exactly right. I got
Trash.
Vincent
Can I tell you something?
Here. Oh,
I don't even have a rat. I don't even have a rat.
Oh, you don't have a rat? I can give you a rat if you want. You pick me up. I'll give you a piece of my family.
Well, then there you go. I'm glad we can share that. Now, I picked up the trash and I dropped you off in a can. Can you take us through where I've dropped you off? Your current location?
Well, I don't know. I'm not so good at geography. It's just some shady alleyway by a motel. I don't know why you brought me out here.
Well, it was the closest garbage can, but if you want, I'll pick you up and I'll find you a better place to rest easy for the evening, Trash.
Oh, you're picking me up twice in the night? What are you, some sort of pickup artist?
Well, maybe I am. Hey, you know what? Maybe I am. Maybe I'm becoming a bit of a pickup artist.
Wow.
And I'm starting with garbage.
Wow. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Yeah, exactly. Like my fellow countryman, Drake. Now, Trash, can I ask you something that might bring up some feelings?
Oh, okay.
What is there any misconceptions that people have about trash?
Well, of course. People feel like it's something that that people don't no longer want. But
yes.
Truly, it's a treasure trove of beautiful, beautiful items, a collection of fumes and juices.
And isn't that what we're kind of looking for on some level, fumes and juices, when we meet people of any type?
Exactly right. I got a good, strong musk.
Yes. We're giving energies and the juices of our labor and the way in which we behave with each other. You know, Trash, if I may be so bold to say, I feel like you and me, we're not so different. I feel a kinship with you.
I do feel really close to you. You got a really nice aura about you.
Thank you. You know,
you're a hefty guy. You're a hefty guy, or a glad guy.
You know what? I can swing either way. Sometimes no name, sometimes no name.
Whoa. Yeah, okay. You get a little fresh minty bag sometimes too. You reuse that your Safeway.
You know what? I'm not opposed to it. I'm willing to do what I can for the environment.
Okay, I like the variety, mixing
Trash.
it up.
People don't understand us, I don't think.
No, very misunderstood creatures. Look at us bonding in such a short amount of time.
Yes. Especially when it comes to trash, people want the crunchy bag of cheesies when they're full of cheese. They want the condom wrapper when the condom's still in it. They want all this stuff until they decide, you know what, I'm done with it. I'm sick and tired of people like us being thrown out in garbage.
You've been thrown out. You've been tossed out on the curb, James.
Haven't we all? Haven't we all, Trash?
Oh, well, I consider myself to be a bit of a time capsule.
Yeah. You know what? And aren't we all? We're all just we're floating around this earth. Some of us are literally carrying our history with us at all times. And then someone like me, the memories are being carried internally.
Wow, that is very beautiful.
Yes.
I got a lot of memories too. Like the Vancouver Latin American Cultural Center. Wow, this paper came from a long way away.
I guess someone in the area over around my part of the neck of the woods from Vancouver, they're reading Vancouver personals and such.
I'm a mess. Just look at me. I can't even get my mop on straight.
You know what, Trash? You're true to yourself. You're true to yourself.
Let me
if
just
there's any advice, Trash, if you had any advice, what type of advice would you give if you had to?
Any advice?
Yeah, for people out there that are maybe feeling a little trashy.
Okay. Well, I say, look and connect deep within your core. Connect with that inner self. Listen to that voice, and stop caring about what other people think. Oh, man. They stink. They're the stinkers.
Yes.
As long as
Yes.
you know who you are deep down inside and stay true to yourself, you're gonna eventually attract the right people in your life that will appreciate you for who you are.
If I was capable of crying, Trash, you'd be seeing a tear rolling down my face right now.
Oh, you could cry?
It's been a while. There's a jam in the pipes.
Well, I got a really bad stink. She'll make you cry.
All right. How would you describe the stink?
Oh, like
Be as evocative as you want.
okay. It's like a rancid old diaper.
Oh.
And maybe some old tuna fish and a party mix of old beer and soy sauce and oh gosh.
You say a party mix of beer and soy sauce?
Yeah, it was
Classic party mix.
Yeah, because one person had some Chinese takeout, another person, I think it might have been one of your friends walking through the park, just tossing another can in me.
Okay, by chance, was the can a Milwaukee's Best?
Yeah, actually it was.
Okay, I don't want to get into that. I'll unpack that later on. So this is quite an odor. We're talking about, what did you say, rancid diapers?
It's not just an odor. It's a stench. It clings to you. It's like a skunk spraying you, and you can't get rid of it. It envelops your nasal passages so deep that it stains them. Oh gosh, it's a smell that lives in your mouth, in the back of your throat.
That's what it's like when people meet me, Trash.
You know,
I think that
gag reflex.
I think that's what it's like. I stain their life, but they're like, this is not so bad. This character's not so bad. My nostrils might be stained. Metaphorically, he's not so bad.
Well, if anybody's getting close to you, they know what they're gonna get.
You know what they're gonna get? They're gonna get a charming young man. That's what I think.
Look at you connecting with your inner self.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Once this show's done, I'm going to make a new email address, charmingyoungman@gmail.com.
Oh, wow. I don't even think that's possible, and I'm trash. I know this. I don't even know where I am.
Well, worst case, I'll throw a couple numbers there.
Okay.
That's right at the end.
All right. Now you're talking.
Trash. Before we let you go, any final thoughts? Anything you want to put out into the ether? Whether it's a stench, an odor, a stink.
I hope you don't throw me out again.
You know what? This is some trash that is definitely one man's treasure.
Oh, James, don't even.
As soon as the show's done.
Oh man, my juices are leaking.
Okay.
Too
much
information, I know.
No.
Juices.
No, we like that sort of stuff here.
Oh God,
we like that sort of stuff.
It's coming out of me. I can't control it.
Don't worry about it. Be yourself. Just juice. Just ooze. Do whatever you can.
Here.
Yeah, it looks like some of the garbage is floating away. I'm gonna get to the motel alley, and then I'm gonna pick you up, and we'll have a night.
Okay, pick me up a double doozy.
Yeah, I'll pick up a double doozy. Pick up a double doozy. Thank you so much for being here, Trash. Maybe we'll talk soon.
So long, farewell. See you later.
Absolutely.